Hello everyone, welcome to your program. My name is Marshall and this is Crystal, and we developed this program for you to totally change your life and help you in all different areas. So we have this broken down into 5 pillars, 5 videos, 5 action steps, and a workbook to complete over the next 5 weeks. You're going to have modules on the mind, body, soul, heart, and relationships. It's going to be very hands-on with action steps and includes a community to support, to help answer any questions that you may have.
So our course is designed to be self-guided for all of you out there that are, do-it-yourselfers or very autonomous. But we do want to let you know we have upgrades available if you're looking for weekly group sessions with community support, and also we're doing one-on-one sessions that you can sign up for weekly as well. So who are we? Marshall, why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I have had a lot of experience over the last 20 years or so in a lot of different areas. So the first one being when I first started my career, I was in the fitness industry. So I worked with the A&M rugby team, the collegiate rugby team, for a couple years, and that eventually led me to coaching over in New Zealand, strength and conditioning. So I was big into that for a long time. I coached people at the collegiate level, coached people at the professional level, and then all across the board, I've coached people and helped them with their health and fitness, and loved every second of that. And after that, it brought me into starting my own company. So I started a company called Certain Pay. We're a credit card processing company that I still have going right now. And I brought that company to be valued at just over $2 million, and a lot of lessons learned in that, all these things that I've gone through in my life, and I want to share all that experience with you in these modules.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. And I'm Crystal Jackson. I spent 12 years in working in corporate America, specifically around sales, leadership training. I've done a lot with teams hands-on. I've done a ton with the American Society of Training and Development. We won their Best Award 3 years in a row as I helped design curriculum, and then also facilitated it for a publicly traded company. My passion, though, was not in the world of IT. My passion was in developing people. And so over the last 2 years, with Marshall's incredible encouragement, I've actually branched out, and now I do a lot of work on social media and creating content for other brands to get their voice out. I'm a big advocate of mental health awareness, and I've gone through my own journey there. One of the things I specifically bring to this course is I've done over 8 years of just various different therapies that we're integrating in to help not only pair with his health and fitness side of things, but also what can we really do to help you keep your mind and your mental health in a great spot. So excited about that.
Yeah.
So in today's module, so what we're going to cover today is we're going to be going over kind of the overview of the program and then also goals. We have real life questions that actually Marshall and I have been asked throughout the course of the last few years and time. We have real life questions mapped out in your workbooks. You can use your workbook to kind of follow along. And then there's actually boxes in there for you to put your own answers and fill in. This is used to be a guide, kind of a blueprint and a map for you moving forward. And we've also included, one other thing is we've included resource recommendations. We know that this isn't like a one-size-fits-all. Everybody's got slightly different needs. So if you want to deep dive into a specific topic, we've included some additional resources that you can put your hands on that are outside of our groups and our one-on-one coaching. But we always have that available. All right, I'll kick it back over to you. You want to start with goals?
Sure. So for the beginning, we need to really make sure that you kind of have a good direction on where you want to go. So this first module will be about your goals. So, with your goals, you have to get your mind in the right place so you know where you're going in life. So a lot of people have goals that are not not clear. So we want to get you clear on those goals. So a goal is not, hey, I want to lose this belly fat. They need to be SMART goals, so specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. So make sure we have all those elements in your goal planning. And once you make a simple plan, you can focus and execute it daily. So, I always like to have your goals that you've written down and then have them someplace that you can see them every day. And that is going to be the first part of your changing your life. You're going to write these down for the mind, body, soul, heart, and relationships. And that's the beginning. So.
And we're big dog people, so you may see them pop in and out of our videos over the course of this program. So, Marshall, real quick, what has helped you get to your goals? Like, what are some of the things that have really helped to get you to your goals?
So I think there's a lot of things that have helped me, but I think one of the major things that stands out to me would be, whether I was coaching athletes or whether I was starting that certain pay and building it, I really had to put the blinders on. This picture like a horse race, and they have the blinders on where they can only see forward, and so putting the blinders on and really just having that focus and blocking everything else out. So you have to block out the negativity, block out everybody else's opinion about what you're doing with your life, and really sit there and focus on yourself and how to get there. And that's been one of the major things that have gotten me to my goals is blocking the things out that I needed to hyper focus on. Let's say social media, your best friends telling you to not do something. Really just having a clear, specific goal and knowing where you're going and then moving forward every day.
I think those blinders are so important. Yeah, that's great. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
For me, it's having a daily plan. Just so simple. Like, have a daily plan and then execute it every single day. It's almost like making a commitment to yourself and then showing up for yourself every day. And not every day is perfect, so I always like to kind of throw in like what's my bare minimum and then what's my stretch or my goal. But if I'm taking baby steps every day towards that goal, I'm gonna hit the goal. It's like 100% of the time. It's just a matter of how long is it gonna take me to get there. So what we wanted you to do now is we want you to go ahead and look at the second page in your workbook. It's going to talk about your 30-day goals. We want you to take a few minutes and we want you to write your goals down. Remember, make them specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. For example, I'm going to read 10 pages for 30 days, 10 pages a day for 30 days. I want to develop reading. I want my mind to be in a better place. Or I will meditate for 10 minutes every day for 30 days. You're going to go ahead and jot that down in your workbooks, and then what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit more about the vision behind your life over this next year. So just take a minute and go ahead and do that. Okay, so after you've written your goals down, you can push pause at any point during this. But after you've written your goals down, now what we want you to do is to look at your life from 1 year from now. I'll pass that back over to you.
Yeah, so really, get into a comfortable spot where there's no sound around, and really just close your eyes a little now and envision your life 1 year from now. After you have accomplished all your goals, you have lost that weight that you wanted to lose, you have rekindled that relationship that you wanted to rekindle, your life is better. And really just sit there and envision that 1 year from now. For example, this is one that Crystal had. She pictured herself being calmer in a new home that she had decorated herself. And she was feeling peaceful, vibrant every morning when she woke up. And so these are the feelings that you want to feel right now, and then that is going to help you feel those in the future. And so really just take some time now, 3 to 5 minutes, to really relax and envision your life and what you want it to look like.
The more that you do this over and over daily, the faster it seems like the universe brings it to you. So we encourage not stopping here just today, but take time every morning and really envision where you want to go with your life. All right, so that is the end of our introduction. We're going to lead you guys into the very first module, which is going to be all over the mind. So if you want to go ahead and jump to that, you can. If you want to pause here, you're always welcome to do this at your own pace. We're so excited to have you, and we look forward to this journey together.